Hey, what's up guys? It's Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today we have a quick look at these guys right here. It's the D Lillard 1. This is from Adidas. No special box with these, just a basic Adidas performance box. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so here they are. First things first, they run true to size, so go with your regular size. At first, when I first tried them on in store, I was like, man, these things run like super big. They're like real roomy all over the place. Turns out they gave me a 9.5 instead of a 9, so I'm glad that they caught that when I asked for a half a size down. But yeah, these things, I think they were like $100 or something like that, 110 bucks. It was pretty cheap, so I was happy with that. And then they actually feel really comfortable on foot. These feature the Adiprene midsole along with the J-Wall 1. Both of which felt really good on foot from a try-on perspective. The J-Wall 1 didn't feel that good after like playing in them like super long hours and stuff, like 3+ hours. So I'm expecting the same thing here, but who knows, could change. You can see some design elements there with the splattered print. I actually think that this cow-looking camo printed outsole or whatever that is, I think that's overkill. I don't like that. I don't like this on any shoe actually, so I think that the midsole was good enough, and then they kind of killed it with the extra black and white outsole. But if you like it, to each his own. And then you got that wave bone, which is basically like herringbone, but without it being peaked. Instead it's rounded at the edges. You got that full length, so this stuff's going to be awesome because that was killer on the Rose 5. So I'm expecting nothing less than awesome traction on these guys, because that's been proven to work multiple times over, and I'm super excited to actually take these out and not slip whatsoever. Now there is a sprint frame, which we haven't seen in some of the previous models, but it's not a sprint frame you can feel. It's actually this black portion right here. It does go up behind the material, but only about like that much. It's like a really small sprint frame, and then it travels up to right about here. And it just sits underfoot. It's for torsional support, some arch support, give the shoe a little bit of extra structure and rigidity, and it also lessens the material weight because they're able to construct the shoe directly onto this piece. And like I said, we haven't seen this being used on quite a few of their most recent models, but it's back here for the Lillard 1, and I'm not going to complain about it because they work. So you can see the little overlay here with the synthetic snake print or something. I don't know what that is. I don't like the way that it looks, but if you do, that's cool. Got some ventilation there. You got some synthetic nubuck, but it feels like real rubbery. I actually like the materials. And then you got a Tech Fit tongue and inner boot, which is awesome. I love Tech Fit. This stuff is super comfortable. It's lightweight, it's breathable, it's stretchy. Conforms around your foot or whatever body part you have, because they have Tech Fit in other pieces, not just their footwear, and I just think it's awesome. And here's the backs there. Each shoe is actually a Damien and then an Adidas, so you can see the opposite there on the tongues. I guess this is like pretty popular because this is where the Kobe's got this too, where it's one logo on each kind of area, or it's got one thing on one shoe and then something else on the other. So it's been pretty popular lately, and it's got on the inside, it's got his 4 bars or whatever in there, and then I didn't actually see what that is. I can't see it. I think it's his signature. And yeah, I think this is actually a really nice option from Adidas. It's low budget. They're lightweight, they're low top, they got some really killer performance features like that wave bone traction there. Plus Lillard is from the Bay Area, he's from Oakland, so have to support that, represent a fellow Bay Area native. And the dude is just killing it. He's killing it in the league, so you got to give him his respect. He was snubbed, I think, in the All-Star game for this year, but there's always next year. So that is your quick look. Stay tuned to a performance review. I do think that these are going to do well outdoors. This is a nice firm rubber, plus they're cheap, relatively speaking, being at the $100 price point. So this is a shoe where I'd probably buy these, playing them indoor, outdoor, whatever it is. And one more thing, Adidas sent me a gift card right here for $150 to East Bay. They usually send a pair of shoes, so that they'll usually send these guys out to media members and things like that. I didn't get a pair of shoes, but I did get the gift card. However, I don't need the gift card. I went and bought the shoes myself. It wasn't a big deal, and so there's 150 bucks on this, and I do not need it. So if you want this gift card, leave a comment in the description box below. Not the description box, but in the comment section below, and leave your Instagram name on there. I'll just randomly pick somebody, and then I'll contact you on IG. Do not ask and do not beg for this, because that's not what this is about. I just, I don't need it. So if you want it, let me know. That's all you got to do. Just let me know, and leave a comment, Instagram name. I'll comment, or not comment, I will contact one person and let them know. Do not ask who won it and things like that, because I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to pick somebody and I'm going to mail it off to them. Thanks for all your support. If you grabbed a pair, let me know what you think in the comment section as well. So you know, whether you like them, whether you don't, or you think they're ugly, you think they're cool, what colorway you might have picked up, all that kind of good stuff. So thank you guys again, and stay tuned to the performance review. So until next time, guys, have a good one.